Truth always wins. Long ago, in a quiet village surrounded by green fields and tall mountains, lived a poor shepherd boy named Harry. He had no riches, no big house, not even new clothes to wear. But his heart was pure, and his life was guided by a simple rule. His father once taught him, "Son, no matter how hard life becomes, never leave the path of truth." Harry spent his days looking after his sheep, playing his wooden flute, and dreaming under the wide open sky. He had very little, but he was content. One hot afternoon, while guiding his flock back home, Harry's eyes caught something shining near a bush. Curious, he down and picked up a leather bag. When he opened it, his hands trembled. Inside were dozens of gold coins that glittered in the sunlight. For a poor boy like Harry, this was unimaginable. Thinking excited with this gold, I could buy food for my family, warm clothes for winter, even build a small house. I would never go hungry again. His eyes sparkled, but soon his heart grew heavy. A storm of thoughts filled his mind. He sat under the tree, closing the bag tightly. The voice of, "Keep it, Harry. No one saw you. This hold is yours. This hold is changed to change your life." But then another voice, softer yet stronger, spoke from within. "If you take what is not yours, will you ever sleep peacefully? Will you be able to look at yourself in the mirror without shame?" Harry closed his eyes, and suddenly he remembered his father's words again. "Money maybe fill your stomach, but only fills your soul." His eyes opened with clarity. Harry determined, "No, I cannot keep what is not mine. I may be poor, but I will not be dishonest with waiting another moment." Harry walked straight to the village chief's house. His feet were tired, but his heart felt light. The chief opened the door, surprised to see the shepherd boy. Harry said, "Sir, I found this bag of gold on the ground. I believe it belongs to you." The chief's eyes widened as he looked inside. Indeed, it was his missing gold. He had been searching for it all morning. Chief said, "Harry, you are poor. Why didn't you keep it? No one would have ever known." Harry smiled, his eyes calm. "Harry, maybe no one else would know, sir, but I would know. And living with a lie would hurt me more than any hunger ever could." The chief's heart filled with admiration. He placed his hand on Harry's shoulders and said softly, "You are richer than all the gold I own, for your honesty is priceless. From today you will work on my land, and you and your family will never go hungry again." From that day forward, Harry's life changed. He had food, shelter, and respect. But more than anything, he carried a light in his heart, the unshakable peace that comes only from truth. The villager often told history to their children. What we just heard is not merely a story, it is a reflection of life itself. No matter how clearly truth is explained to us, it is our beliefs that first exclaim it. If the truth supports what we already believe, we accept it early. But when it challenges our beliefs, even the greatest truth is often rejected and pushed aside. That's why choosing truth is never easy. Walking the path of truth requires courage. Only a brave person can stand with truth, speaking truth and live truth. Weak minds avoid truth because truth demands responsibility, honesty, and inner strength. In life, we all face difficult moments. We encounter challenges, pleasures, and situations that test our character. Yet the person who chooses truth in every circumstance will ultimately succeed because there is an eternal wisdom that reminds us the boat of truth may shake, but it will never shake. When truth becomes part of our life, we begin to remember our noble qualities: kindness, patience, compassion, and humanity. These virtues guide us towards a peaceful and meaningful life. A truly successful life is not built only on achievements but on living with a clear consistent and a truthful heart. So, after listening to this story, let us reflect on ourselves. Let us choose truth over comfort. Let us speak truth with courage. And let us live in a way that brings goodness not only to ourselves but also to others.